I have my gallon of water right here, so I was going to take a sip before you even. I've been sipping water all day, so
Good. Okay.
everything is right on.
Great.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Great
you,
show.
Bobby. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, so I'm going to try to take, maybe this person doesn't know how to raise their hand either, or they just are too shy to raise their hand, but I'm just going to see if your phone number ends with the 53 and you want to be helped, or if you're anyone who hasn't been helped, just say your name. If you don't want to be helped, don't say anything.
Hi, it's Christine.
Christine, okay, good. Okay, so good. We got everyone today. Let me just write down I forgot to write down Rose, Charles. Now we got Christine. Okay, Christine, what's one issue you want to work on today?
Last Wednesday we worked on that popping in my chest.
Yeah.
And you fixed dead disconnection, which is spirit out of body, and it did seem to help when I went to bed, but it's still there.
Okay.
I was wondering if you could see if there's something else.
Okay. My name is Christine. Does this belong to her? Does it belong to someone else? Can we send it back to whoever she's picking this up from? Yeah. Do we need to know anything more about it now? Sending it back this and anything else she's picking up from someone else or something else. With full awareness and transmitting it all, right and wrong, good and bad, all nine, pot and pock, shorts, boys and beyond. Is this all gone? Anything else contributing to that popping? No. Is there something else for her overall health and happiness that we can address? Is it on the body code chart or another healing modalities body code? Okay. She has a misalignment. Okay. It might be related to this or something else. Gland misalignment. Okay, your prostate. And females do have prostates. And all male and female have both male and female energy bodies. So, but this is in your physical body. Your prostate's misaligned. Is there an underlying reason? No. Can I just realign it? Yeah. Okay, realigning her prostate and anything else in that area, any other area that's misaligned. Is her prostate now aligned? Yeah. Any other gland or organ? No. Something else for her overall health and happiness. Is it on the body code chart? Yeah. Okay. Today's a body code day. Some calls I don't do any body code because I ended up, something else comes up. Okay, she has organs and gland issues. Okay. Or gland issues. It's her spleen. Is it imbalanced or unhappy? Is there an underlying reason why it's unhappy? Yeah. It's an energy, not a trapped emotion, but an energy. So let's go back to this screen. It's an allergy, intolerance, or offense. It's a idea or a thought allergy. Do we need to know anything more about it now? Does she have more than one, more than 100, more than 1,000? These hundreds of thought or idea allergies can release them all at the same time. Yeah. Do we need to know anything more? We should release from her body, mind, spirit, energy system, and wherever else they might be in. For her and everyone else on the call who has thought or idea allergies. It's all gone, yeah. Okay, my body's saying not to do anything else on you or any other caller. So, let us know on the next call. My body's just going to stop.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Christine. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Okay, so for everyone listening in on the YouTube video, sometimes I go the full 45 minutes. Sometimes my body says stop after 40 minutes. Maybe I need water or something. Is there something else I should do? Okay. I guess I should talk about my YouTube page and my body's saying and talk about some of the other things I'm doing before we end the call. You can see the link on here, the YouTube/watch and all the other codes after that. That's my I think it's 4.25 actually, because the double sleep version, which I'll put up soon, is 8.5 hours. So it must be half of that, which is 4.25, but I wrote 4.5. I'm not good at math. I'm actually a Sotoban teacher. Sotoban is abacus in Japan, and someone asked me to be an abacus teacher, and I said, I'm not really good at math, and I don't like math much. I kind of liked it in high school. I liked geometry when I was in high school, but I was good at math, but I didn't really like it. My brother was super into math, and I didn't want to be like him. He was very anal. I have 3 brothers, so I guess whoever's listening in, if you're my brother, you don't know which one I'm talking about. But I'm sure the anal one knows what I'm talking about. Okay, we have, I guess, one more person called in, so that's maybe why my body said stop, because it knew one more person was going to call in. Let me write down that number. That person might or might not want to be helped. But I'm going to pick up, and then if they say something, then that means they want to be helped. If they don't say anything, they don't want to be helped. But first I'm going to write down the number. And then we're going to end after that, hopefully. Let's see. Okay, we're going to, if the person with the phone number ending in the last four digits of 5753 want to be helped, or if they just called in, say your name. If you don't want to be helped, don't say anything. Okay, I'll take that as a no. Okay, did I help this? What's the other one? 6. Yeah, I helped that one. Okay, so on my YouTube page, I have playlists. So one playlist is called Energy Healing, and I've been putting up more and more videos. And now that I got a super fast internet connection, I'm going to be putting up lots of videos there. So almost each day I'm going to put up one. I also have a whole list. One of my playlists is all my original songs. So if you want to check out my original songs, you can listen to them there. Some of them are professional studio recordings, and some of them are my cheesy in my bedroom or at the train station when I'm doing my tour with all the drunk people. And then I have a whole section of cover songs, which I play like 300 or 400 cover songs when I'm playing at the stations, because people request all kinds of crazy stuff in Japan. When I first came here, everyone requested Carpenters. I was like, Carpenters? I heard of the Carpenters, but I didn't really listen to Carpenters. I don't know. To me, that sounds like kids' music. But anyway, people in Japan really like Carpenters because it's the enunciation of the words are very simple for them to repeat. Like, on the top of the world looking, like that, like a kid's song. Anyway, if anyone likes Carpenters, sorry. But now I'm practicing Carpenter songs because every Japanese would ask me, "Can you do Carpenters?" And I'd say, yeah, I guess I can. Now I can do Top of the World. And I've tried a couple other songs, but I tried Mr. Postman because someone requested that, and I couldn't get into the Postman song. Anyway, I have a whole section there. You can listen to me playing my summer shows. I'm going to, this weekend, so I won't be doing the Sunday show. I'm going to Tokyo. But before I do that, I'm going on Saturday night to Izu, because Tokyo is never a good place to play. It hasn't been a good place. That's a conclusion and a judgment, so I take that all back. Everything that is and everything that brings up times of Buddhism, I destroy and uncreate it all. So far, I've never had a good Tokyo performance, because it seems like the people are walking too fast and they can never slow down, and they never stop. And if they do give a tip, it's like ichi-yen or ni-yen, which is 1 yen or 2 yen or 10 cents. I go to small stations. They all throw me $10 bills because that's the smallest bill in Japan. It's a seien, which is 1,000 yen. And I got a $50 bill last week, and I've got 4 or 5 times $100 bills, which are 10,000 yen bill. So I get smaller stations and places far away from Tokyo. The further I get away from Tokyo, it seems the bigger tips I get, and the more CD sales I do. But I try to occasionally go back to Tokyo just to see. I don't want to make a conclusion about it, and I would love to play in Tokyo Dome or something like that. So as soon as I get signed for a big record label, I'm happy to play in a big stadium there. But as for now, when I play at the stations, the people are all in a hurry to get to wherever they think they're going, because they're all just in a rat race in Tokyo, and I don't really like that. But I'm going there for a special event, so yeah, I guess I can say this, because at the end of the call, my wife won't listen to a YouTube video, and her friends won't listen to it. I got all my wife's friends. She doesn't use internet, but my wife's friends use internet, and they always tell her all the things I put on Facebook, so I have to watch what I say now. Because my wife doesn't want me going to probably something that's related to my religion, because she doesn't like my religion. But anyway, it's because Japanese are very closed-minded. They don't like any religions, and they're afraid of all religions, and rightfully so. They probably should be. There's a lot of religions that are scary. But anyway, she's actually afraid of my religion because it makes people happy, and she doesn't like being happy. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. But I'm going to we have a brand new building called what is it called? Something Vow. I forget. Anyway, a big building opening in Shinanamachi, which it opened up in 2013, but I got invited to go to something there. It's only been 2 years open now. Invitation only. So I'm going to go there on my road trip. So I'm going to stop off there and then maybe play that night in Saitama or something farther away from Tokyo. If I get a feeling to play in Tokyo, I will.
90 seconds.
Oh, you guys can hear that on the video now. You guys can hear what I always get, the 90-second countdown. Okay, so we're going to end the call. I'm still doing my offer. If you refer any friends, if you've done any healing with me, and they do the three healing special for price of 2. I'll give you a 20-minute session for referring them if you've done healing privately with me. Also, if you purchase one of my books or one of my CDs and you do a review on the site you purchase it from.
60 seconds.
Okay, 60 seconds, I know. I'm going to turn this down because you guys are hearing it too. If you purchase one of those, you'll get a free 20-minute session if you do the review. The review has to be online. I have to see it, so tell me where you post the review after you buy the book or the CD. You can do all those for less than $10 if you do the downloadable version. I'm also still doing my 3 sessions for the price of 2, and I'm going to end that at the end of August. I'm only going to extend that for people who've done healing with me before. So if you do that before the end of August, then you'll be with me for the rest of the year at that price if you decide to do more healing. And if you've done healing with me before in 2015 for a lower price, if I did it in 2015, I'm going to extend it till the end of 2015 with that lower price. But other than that, all my rates are going to go up for people who've never done healing with me at the end of August. Because I need to get out of Japan, and I'm working 5 jobs and doing a lot of healing at the same time and still not getting out of Japan. So, we just had the 10-second countdown. I guess we're going to end the show. Thanks, everyone. I'm going to end the call with Rise Above, which is one of my songs on my CD you can purchase for less than $10, downloadable on iTunes or what's the other one? Amazon. And you can do a review and get a free 20-minute session. Let me know if you do that. Here it is, Rise Above. I love you all. Okay, I mute myself, so now that's my show. 45 minutes. I try to stick to 45 minutes. And how many people did I help? I helped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I ate 8 people. I forgot to write down the last one, maybe. But I try to help more people if more people call in. But I rarely try to go over 45 minutes. If I have a guest healer come on, which I've had a lot, you can go to my YouTube playlist and see all the guest healers I've had come on. Rudy Hunter seems to be the most popular on that list. I've had about 7 or 8 access facilitators come on. I think I put 5 of them up. They didn't have many callers for some reason for the access facilitators, and I thought they would have more callers for that, so I stopped doing it. And I put the access facilitators calls, a few of them up, and I didn't get that many hits on that either. So I might invite more access facilitators back on, but so far my audience isn't wanting that, so I'm just doing it myself. If you know anyone who does any healing modalities that you think would want to come on the show and take the callers, I would love to have that. I usually go an hour and a half when I have a guest because I interview them a little. Let me know. And if you guys know anybody who wants to do my next record, my next CD, I have over 60 songs I haven't recorded. I'm looking for the new record deal, so anyone, let me know. All right, peace out. I think I'm going to end the call now. Here, what we do, we just put end episode, or hang up. Goodbye. And put end episode, so they got cut off in the middle of the song. They can purchase the CD if they want. Okay, that's all. Okay, thanks, folks. Stay tuned next time. Peace out. I love you all.